Cash on the leather, gun on the table, ring on the finger, scar on the label. Tailored. Three-piece blood on the cuff. Talk about trust. Who you calling bluff? Gold on the wrist, eyes on the door. Smile like Sunday, heart like war. Big chair turning, back to the wall. You talk numbers, I talk it all. Blueprint folded next to the drink. You see ink, I see how you sink.
This that cigar smoke kingdom, family at the head of the table. If you owe, better pay when I bring them. I turn rumors into fables. Power in the silence, listen. Every shadow doing labor. We make ghosts and forget them. Say my name softer than a prayer,
Yeah, phone on vibrate, we don't do rings. One wrong word, lose 10 springs. Drive slow, 4 doors, black steel, soft doors. No face, no noise, just boys do chores. You want revenge, I write it in pen. Not a hot night hit, it's a cold week plan. Touch one of mine, you erased in 3s. I don't chase men, I just move the breeze.
This that cigar smoke kingdom, family at the head of the table. If you owe, better pay when I bring them. I turn rumors into fables. Power in the silence, listen. Every shadow doing labor. We make ghosts and forget them. Say my name softer than a prayer.
Who can I trust when the room get quiet? Same ones praying they survive my diet. Toast with a grin, I scan the hall. Every handshake, finger on the wall. If I stand, everybody stand straight. If I blink, that could be your last day. Love my blood, everything else fragile. I sleep like a baby with one hand on the gavel.
This that cigar smoke kingdom, family at the head of the table. If you owe, better pay when I bring them. I turn rumors into fables. Power in the silence, listen. Every shadow doing labor. We make ghosts and forget them. Say my name softer than a prayer.
Clicks, leather chairs creak, ash in the tray, everybody speaks cheap. Cigar smoke, halo, gold cuff on the wrist. Tailor jacket, got a ghost in the stitch. Every seam stitched with a name I don't miss. Every toast poured for a face on the list. Talk soft, but the eyes say danger. Bread got me breaking up the pie with strangers. Now they kiss rings, trying to hide their anger. I feed wolves, then decide which one's dinner later. Started with a hand-me-down safe in the floor. Now the floor marble and the safe needs a door. Whole bloodline in the frame on the wall. If I die, my reflection still running it all. Smoke in the boardroom, money on the table. Family in the back room, cribs like fables. Power in the handshake, fear in the favor. I build empires, one calculated wafer. Eyes in the hallway, ears in the cable. Pray I never gotta turn the sun to a stranger. Blood on the contract, God on the pager. Protect the last name, then we worry about paper. Long coat dragging on the courthouse steps. Judge looks shook like he owe me debt. Lawyer in a tie, same color as regret. He don't talk much, he just clears my checks. Dinner at the house, silver fork, small talk. Underneath the floorboards, quiet feet, short walk. One nod, lights out, whole scene chalk. You hear the car leave, you don't hear the gun talk. I don't do threats, I do calendars, clocks. Wait 3 years, let the concrete rot. Then a car door slam and the mail slot knock. They open, see a bullet sitting snug in a box. Smoke in the boardroom, money on the table. Family in the back room, cribs like fables. Power in the handshake, fear in the favor. I build empires, one calculated wafer. Eyes in the hallway, ears in the cable. Pray I never gotta turn the sun to a stranger. Blood on the contract, God on the pager. Protect the last name, then we worry about paper. I don't trust shadows, I don't trust saints. Cross my line, you get framed in paint. Every back turned is a map, no complaint. I forgive in church, then I tax at the gate. Smoke in the boardroom, money on the table. Family in the back room.
write God on a page or protect the last name, then we worry about paper.
Slow roll, windows up, engines humming like a threat. Yeah. Gold face on the wrist, time heavy on the arm. Whole table eating, but I'm the one who farms. Paper in the wall, safe built inside the loft. Black trucks lined up like a presidential escort. Cigar smoke curling, I'm quiet when I plan. Talk soft, hit hard, that's a fully loaded hand. We built from the dirt, same block, same sand. Now he whispered to the cops about the route in the land. Round table meetings, long glass, short tempers. We speaking little nods, you can die over a sentence. He used to ride shotgun, now he ride with the law. Knew it when he wouldn't look me in the face no more.
Code of the black sedan.
We don't bend, we don't break, we don't ever change plans. If you ride, then you ride till the wheels fall flat. Cross that line, you a ghost, you ain't ever coming back.
Code of the black sedan.
Every oath that you swore got a price in advance. We move quiet through the city, no talk, just act. If you fold under pressure, then you never was fam. Night shift, stepping chrome tucked by the belt. Whole crew suited up, bare face, no help. He counting cash, shaky hands, cold on the bands. Eyes darting to the door, sweat stain on his hand. We gave him everything, keys, routes, codes. He gave them all back to him, boys in plain clothes. They waiting by the corner, think they know our pace. But I switched the whole pass, set the meet in different place. Pulled up slow, one truck, dim tent. He walked up first, cheap scent, weak grin. I saw fear in his teeth when the beam hit his chest. He said it ain't what it looks, I said it looked like disrespect.
Code of the black sedan.
We don't bend, we don't break, we don't ever change plans. If you ride, then you ride till the wheels fall flat. Cross that line, you a ghost, you ain't ever coming back.
Code of the black sedan.
Every oath that you swore got a price in advance. We move quiet through the city, no talk, just act. If you fold under pressure, then you never was fam.
Loyalty ain't a word. Loyalty.
Loyalty ain't a word, it's what you do when it hurt. When them suits flash still in the cell, feel close. Do you choke or you hold what you know? Watches on wrist, but our time runs short. One slip, turn a king to a corpse on the porch. I don't pray for forgiveness, I just pay what I owe. In a world this cold, all we honor is the code.
Code of the black sedan.
We don't bend, we don't break, we don't ever change plans. If you ride, then you ride till the wheels fall flat. Cross that line, you a ghost, you ain't never coming back.
Code of the black sedan.
Every oath that you swore got a price in advance. Black trucks in a row, whole city on map. If you talk to the law, you ain't never coming back. Yeah. Ash in the tray, gold on the cuff. One word spoken, whole room hush up. Shh. Three knocks, door swing, smell cologne and fear. Tailored wool, razor crease, I've been groomed for years. Every move on the board got a cost in tears. I pour one on the floor for the ghosts in here. Family at the table, every chair that's trust. If you ain't break bread, you could never break us. Talk soft, eyes hard, I don't raise my voice. I just raise my hand once, men make a choice. Silk tie, heavy ring, that's a silent threat. I don't argue on the phone, I just place a bet. Car slow by the block, windows up, no sound. I build kingdoms in the dark, then I burn them down. This that throne of smoke, where the quiet men joke about the lives they broke and the vows they spoke. I protect my blood like a wall, like a flood. If you cross that line, then it's soil, then it's mud. Power in the shadows, I don't beg, I don't pray. If I send that word, you won't see next day. Long coat in the rain, footsteps echo late. Every alley got a story, every story got a fate. We toasting back rooms, red stain every slight like a scar that won't pass. Smiles at the wedding, eyes on the doors, one hand on my daughter, other hand on walls. Got lawyers, got legends, got saints on the tape. Say I'm sleeping like a baby, but my hands still shake. They whisper in the corners, I listen through walls. Got a priest on the payroll, he don't ask who falls. You think payback's done when the gun get tossed? Nah, real revenge comes slow like a winter frost. This that throne of smoke, where the quiet men joke about the lives they broke and the vows they spoke. I protect my blood like a wall, like a flood. If you cross that line, then it's oil, then it's mud. Power in the shadows, I don't beg, I don't pray. If I send that word, you won't see next day. I built this house brick by brick, from the back of a cell to the top of the list. Every friend one eye, every foe both closed. I shake hands at noon, by midnight case closed. This that throne of smoke, where the quiet men joke about the lives they broke and the vows they spoke. I protect my blood like a wall, like a flood. If you cross that line, then it's oil, then it's mud. Power in the shadows, I don't beg, I don't pray. If I send that word, you won't see next day.
Door clicks, leather chairs creak, ash in the tray, everybody speaks cheap. Cigar smoke halo, gold cuff on the wrist, tailored jacket got a ghost in the stitch. Every seam stitched with a name I don't miss, every toast poured for a face on the list. Talk soft, but the eyes say danger. Bread got me breaking up the pie with strangers. Now they kiss rings, trying to hide their anger. I feed wolves, then decide which one's dinner later. Started with a hand-me-down safe in the floor. Now the floor marble and the safe needs a door. Whole bloodline in the frame on the wall. If I die, my reflection still running it all. Smoke in the boardroom, money on the table. Family in the back room, cribs like fables. Power in the handshake, fear in the favor. I build empires, one calculated wafer. Eyes in the hallway, ears in the cable. Pray I never gotta turn the sun to a stranger. Blood on the contract, God on the pager. Protect the last name, then we worry about paper. Long coat dragging on the courthouse steps. Judge looks shook like he owed me debt. Lawyer in a tie, same color as regret. He don't talk much, he just clears my checks. Dinner at the house, silver fork, small talk. Underneath the floorboards, quiet feet, short walk. One nod, lights out, whole scene chalk. You hear the car leave, you don't hear the gun talk. I don't do threats, I do calendars, clocks. Wait 3 years, let the concrete rot. Then the car door slam and the mail slot knock. They open, see a bullet sitting snug in a box. Smoke in the boardroom, money on the table. Family in the back room, cribs like fables. Power in the handshake, fear in the favor. I build empires, one calculated wafer. Eyes in the hallway, ears in the cable. Pray I never gotta turn the sun to a stranger. Blood on the contract, God on the pager. Protect the last name, then we worry about paper. I don't trust shadows, I don't trust saints. Cross my line, you get framed in paint. Every back turned is a map, no complaint. I forgive in church, then I tax at the gate.
모텔에 온 연인들은 그 생각뿐이죠.
최저가 맞을까?
맞다! 아고다! 호텔은 물론 모텔까지 스마트한 할인가로 모텔 예약도 고! 아고다!
Ears in the cable, pray I
last name, then we worry about paper.
Yeah. Big moves only. Count it up.
Move like a ghost through the back of the club. Boss in the corner, just tapping the rug. Chain on chill, but the mind stay hot. Couple million in the tuck, couple eyes on the spot. Chrome on the rise, sitting low, slow glide. Whole block mine, got the cold both sides. Spoke once, whole city start falling in line. Never beg for respect, I just draw the design. Boss of the boulevard, heavy is the crown I wear. Money talk loud in the room, they just stop and stare. Loyal to the circle, that's blood, that's law. If you ain't from the pavement, keep your hands off the boss of the boulevard. See the flags when we swing. Enemies pray on my fall, can't touch your keys to the kingdom, keys to the car. I was written in the streets, in the ink, in the tar. Table full of sharks, I'm the one stay calm. Read every tale from the ring to the palm. You can see the whole war in the look in my eyes. I done paid every price, just a portion of pie. Suit game sharp, but the past still raw. Lost ones tatted on the skin, that's law. If you cross one line, you gon' miss this life. You ain't built for the smoke or the pitch at night. Boss of the boulevard, heavy is the crown I wear. Money talk loud in the room, they just stop and stare. Loyal to the circle, that's blood, that's law. If you ain't from the pavement, keep your hands off the boss of the boulevard. See the flags when we swing. Enemies pray on my fall, can't touch your keys to the kingdom, keys to the car. I was written in the streets, in the ink, in the tar. If I call, they ride, that's word, that's bond. If they fall, I slide, put the whole thing on. You don't really want a throne in the house made wrong. You don't really want a name when the night's this long. Boss of the boulevard, heavy is the crown I wear. Money talk loud in the room, they just stop and stare. Loyal to the circle, that's blood, that's law. If you ain't from the pavement, keep your hands off the boss of the boulevard. See the flags when we swing. Enemies pray on my fall, can't touch your keys to the kingdom, keys to the car. I was written in the streets, in the ink, in the tar.
Yeah. Low lights, back room, ashtray, thick fumes. Silk tie, top button still under the waist. Black car, 2 doors, 3 shooters in place. Gold ring on the pinky, kiss it, watch your tone. I built this out the cellar, turn carcasses to stone. Old world in my veins, new world on my plate. Talk business at the wedding, slip a number on the cake. We toast with the elders, then we whisper in the booth. If I nod, then you vanish, that's tradition mixed with proof. Brown liquor by the liter, leather creaks when I lean. Conference at the chapel, every prayer stay unseen. You chase a quick image, I guard a whole line. I don't post, I don't brag, I just own what you sign. Cigar smoke and bloodlines. I die for the code, you cross in your mind. Suits and silences, park where it's quiet. Family over everything, we started a ride. Cigar smoke and bloodlines. Whisper my name, a whole city goes blind. Power move, chess plays, I'm 5 steps ahead. Kiss the ring, say a prayer, oh you talking to the dead. Yeah. Floor seats at the garden, jacket lined in cash. Judge owes me a favor, made a file disappear in a flash. We buy blocks, not bottles, paperwork in the safe. Got a lawyer in the lobby, got a cousin at the gate. Sunday with the children, Monday plotting a hit. Same hands hold a baby, same hands light a wick. Enemies at a distance, relatives in the room. I protect who I feed, plant roses on who's doomed. That car that you flexing, at least to let you stun. You posing in my driveway, just a picture on the front. I move quiet through the kitchen, every chef know the drill. If I point with the fork, that's a contract to kill. Understand. Cigar smoke and bloodlines. I die for the code, you cross at your mind. Suits and silences, park where it's quiet. Family over everything, we started a ride. Cigar smoke and bloodlines. Whisper my name, whole city goes blind. Power move. slight, every ember. Wait years for the weather, then storm on them together. Cigar smoke and bloodlines. I die for the code, you cross your mind. Suits and silences, park where it's quiet. Family over everything, we started to ride. Cigar smoke and bloodlines. Whisper my name, whole city goes blind. Power moves, chess plays, I'm 5 steps ahead. Kiss the ring, say a prayer, oh, you talking to the dead.
Black suits in the back row, gold face on the wrist glow, low talk in the dark room, one word in the block move, yeah. Slide out the lobby, marble floor, mink drag, keys in my hand, valet notice tag, 3 trucks waiting, all black, tense eyes, same plate numbers every time we ride, Cuban link heavy on a plain white tee, same ones from the sandbox still with me. Money on the table, not a chip out of place. Anybody move wrong, gone without a trace. Whispers in the corner talk cheap, guns pricey. Every chair filled by somebody that'll die for me. Card game ruthless, counting bands till it's dawn. My name in they phone is Dawn, nothing else on. We move like ghosts in the street lights. Black SUVs in a straight line. Code on my soul, that's a steel spine. You break that oath, that's a flat line. Loyal to the soil, that's how we shine. Cold in the heart, but the watch fine. You cross that line, there's a deadline. We move like ghosts in the street lights. Champagne toast, but the glass feel colder. Smile on his face, hand resting on my shoulder. Seen that look once, man, I read that chapter. Snake in the suit, same cloth, diff fabric. Heard about the side deal, numbers off center. Shorted me a cut like I wouldn't remember. Let the room laugh, let the ice clink gentle. Already made the call, I'm 2 steps mental. Pulled up curbside, doors lift, wind hush. He think it's sweet, talk slick too much. Said I heard you eating where my name ain't invited. He laughed till he saw who's sitting right beside him. We move like ghosts in the street lights. Black SUVs in a straight line. Code on my soul, that's a steel spine. You break that oath, that's a flat line. Loyal to the soil, that's how we shine. Cold in the heart, but the watch fine. You cross that line, there's a deadline. We move like ghosts in the street lights.
One to call, one nod, whole block freeze. Family by blood, rest sworn to the creed. You count my pockets, I count your days. You flip for profit. I flip the page.
We move like ghosts in the street lights. Black SUVs in a straight line. Cold on my soul, that's a steel spine. You break that oath, that's a flat line. Loyal to the soil, that's how we shine. Cold in the heart, but the watch fine. You cross that line, there's a deadline. We move like ghosts in the street lights. We move like ghosts in the street lights. We move like ghosts in the street lights.
Black suits, gold faces, whole room hush when my name gets stated.
Boss talk, I don't raise my tone. I raise my hand, you don't make it home. Marble floors on a prepaid phone. Whisper codes, turn your block to stone. 3 phones buzzing, still I eat my steak. Couple young wolves for the small mistakes. Family first, we don't bend, don't break. You cross that line, then we make you wait. Convoy creeping on a quiet lane. 4 trucks deep, all tinted the same. Still on the lap, cold in the brain. Calm as a priest ride into the flame. Yeah. Black suits, gold faces. We don't talk in open places. If you're loyal, you're the safest. If you fold, you're on the pavement. Whole gang moving formation. Every hand shakes in arrangement. All this cash, all these cases. these gold braces. Big table, 10 plates, 1 king. You don't pour wine till I lift my ring. You don't say love, you don't say friend. You just say boss to the very end. Diamonds on the left, gun on the right. Trust gets weighed under chandelier light. You birth a snake, you cut it that night. I kiss your cheek, then I end your life. You told them boys where the stash house at. Thought I'd never see those papers stack. I read each word with a slow lean back. Tap 2 times and the room turned black.